Hey there, Sag, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a mid-month for February. We're going to look at 15th through the 29th of February 2024. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Sag, I know the past couple of readings have been intense, so I'm hoping this one's not going to be as intense, but we will see. Oh, okay, two aces in the current situation. Also, Sag, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and want to say thank you, donation link is also below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Main energy for your reading is the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Swords. What are you stressing out about? What are you stressing out about? It seems like everything is working, everything is moving in a good direction, and you're just showing me stress, anxiety, overthinking. So yeah, usually in readings, I'll see major arcana cards. I don't see any major arcana here, so it's letting me know that this reading is going to be for all signs and all numbers. So yeah. Let's take a look. In your recent past, you get the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This is you. I don't assign gender to my cards. There is happiness here in the recent past. Happy, 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 happy. Lots and lots of happiness. And it has to do with love. There is love showing up here. There's somebody that you have a lot of emotion for. They have a lot of emotion for you. This is like butterflies, love, happiness, all of that in the recent past. So I don't know what happened in the recent past. But yeah, seems good. In the current situation, you get the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Again, new beginning, passion, reconciliation, starting over, new, like turning over a new leaf. There's this equal give and take, like you're giving this person energy, you're receiving energy from them. There's literally like an energy balance between you and somebody else. And I know in your recent reading for February overall, I think it was like, okay, your person's coming back. So for those of you that are looking for a reconciliation, it seems like somebody's making a comeback, but we'll see when we clarify. In the near future, you get the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. There is love here. Like I said, you're giving this person love. You're receiving love from them. Like it's actually happening here in the 3D world. And you're showing me I have my doubts. And I'm like, okay, well, what are the doubts about? The doubts are surrounding the stability of this. Is this something that is going to be stable, going to be long-term, going to be consistent? I don't feel like you're the one that has an issue with consistency. I feel your person's the one that has an issue with consistency. And that's what's kind of the question mark that's popping up for you here in the near future. So let's clarify. We'll start off with the Six of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading. Six of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Swords. Things are working. Like things are good here in the 3D world. And you're showing me, yeah, but. And I'm like, okay, but what? You're not sure. Like if you took your feelings out of this, right, things feel good. But you're like, there's so many unknowns. There's so many things that I'm not 100% clear on. That when I take my feelings out of it, right, because things feel good, but you know, feelings are nice. What makes sense? Black and white. Like, how do I know that things are the way I feel they are? That's where you kind of trip yourself up. That's where you're like, oh, but I don't have any guarantee. I don't know that things are as good as I feel like they are, right? It's almost an energy of like, this is a stupid example, but let's say you close your eyes and you feel some warm, like some heat coming on you. You don't know if it's the sun. You don't know if it's an oven. You don't know if it's a bonfire. Like you don't know where this heat is coming from. You can just feel the heat. That's what you're doing here. You're like, oh, it feels good. Things feel like they're working in a good direction, but like, I don't know if it's actually happening in a good direction. I can't see everything clearly. And that's what's really confusing you here. And it's also causing you to kind of have your guard up, have your walls up. You're very defensive about this. So I don't know what this is. I feel like things between you and your person are moving in a good direction. And you're kind of like, well, how do I know it's going to keep going this way? That's just me speculating. We shall see. Let's take a look at the recent past. We'll start off with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, which you get again in the same row in the current situation, the King of Pentacles, which you get in the near future, and the Eight of Cups. So you're very happy here in the recent past because somebody came back around. Somebody wanted to reconcile. They wanted to rekindle this. There's that spark, that excitement. You're like, yay, this is awesome. And then you're also like, wait a minute, don't put all your eggs in the happy basket yet, Sag, because we have to think about this. Your person lacks stability, they lack consistency, and again, it's not like they're inconsistent in the recent past, but you've been with this person before, you've been on this merry-go-round before, and that fear of, oh, this isn't going to last is popping up. And so you're showing me, Sag, make sure to maintain some emotional disconnect here, some emotional distance, right? Yes, this feels great. Yes, this is happy. We're rekindling this. We're starting over, but there's so much to think about. There's so many ways that this could go wrong here. Let's look at the Queen of Wands in the recent past. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Tower. Yep, the past. The past between you and this person is it's like the hold up here, because you're showing me now everything is great. Now it's like we wipe the slate clean. We have a new beginning. We're starting over. But somewhere within you, you know that like, there's a possibility that this isn't going to work and that this is going to come crumbling down. And that's really the conflict here. You don't know like how long is this good going to keep going? Like at what point is the good train going to end type of thing? Who says it has to end, right? Who says? But you're showing me, yeah, but in the past, I also thought this was really good and it ended badly and it really, really sucked. So what if it ends again? It's true. What if it does end again? What if it doesn't end again? Let's look at the Queen of Cups in the recent past. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Hangman, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay, these energies are really consistent with your past reading. So if this reading is resonating for you, definitely make sure to check out your February extended monthly, because that's for the complete month. And also take a look at your January 15th through the 31st reading, because the energies are really, really consistent. So like I said, in the recent past, you're feeling the love and you do really want to heal things with this person, but you're kind of stopping yourself. You're showing me, wait a minute. I want to heal things. I want to fix things. Where's my person? What do they want to do? I'm going to let them take the lead. I'm not going to take action here. I'm going to give this time and I'm going to see where this goes naturally. You know what you want. And you know that like being with this person is what you want and healing this connection is what you want. But you don't want to be the one that's like steering the ship here. You want to let your person steer the ship and show you what they want, where they want this to go, how they want this to play out. Right? And so you're like, I love them. They love me. That's great. I'll feed into their energy, right? I'm not going to be like completely closed off, but I'm going to let them take charge and navigate the course so that they can show me what they want out of this. Let's look at the current situation. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is clarified by the Sun, the Death, and the Queen of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands in the recent past here. This new beginning makes you so happy. You're showing me the 10 of Cups. You're showing me the Sun. The Sun is literally the happiest card in the entire tarot deck. Like it is happiness shooting out of every pore in your body, right? But then you're also in an energy of trying to evaluate and assess, like, is this going to come to an end again? The way this thing ended with this person really came out of nowhere. It was very shocking. It was very surprising for you. And now that they're back, you're like, okay, this feels great. But what if it abruptly ends again all over again? So bottom of the deck, you get the Seven of Pentacles. You're really evaluating. You're really assessing. You're really trying, like I said, to look at cold, hard facts and not let the feelings guide you. You want black and white. You want proof in the pudding here in the 3D world. Feelings are not cutting it for you. You want to know, like literally, just like you know that 1 + 1 = 2, you want to know what the outcome of this is going to be, what they want, where this is going. You want clarity and transparency. Okay, let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles in the current situation. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, King of Cups. You're waiting to see whether or not what you feel is actually going to play out here in the 3D world. You're showing me, I feel like we're turning a new leaf. And honestly, Sag, between you and I, just the thought of being able to start over with this person makes you so, so happy. Like you're showing me the Nine of Cups. This person brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment. They really fill your emotional cup. And despite whatever happened between the two of you, you do still love them. You love them deeply. Okay, the love is very, very deep. But you're showing me Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Only time will tell. And so you're not really letting yourself get ahead of yourself emotionally here. because it's almost like you want the universe or this person to come in and like sign a contract and give you a guarantee of what's going to happen next, where this is going to go, how this is going to progress. Now, obviously, this person's not doing that. But that's what you're looking for here. You're almost looking for like that absolute certainty so that you can know that what you feel is actually what's happening. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles in the current situation. Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil, the Fool, and the Hermit. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you get the Page of Swords, and you get the Page of Swords again in the near future. Bear with me with what I'm about to say. You're like obsessed with this person. You are like addicted to their energy. This flow that you and this person have is unmatched. Like I could literally put you two in a room with nothing and like you'd have fun. The energy exchange between you and this person is truly like out of this world, right? So much so to the point where it's like you've become like addicted or obsessed with their energy. It's like nobody can match them. Nobody can replicate this energy. Nobody makes you feel this way. Like there's nobody but this person. And you're showing me like, yes, I am very excited about this brand new beginning, about wiping the slate clean. But deep down, there's still a lot of things you're not clear about. And I feel like you're trying to search for answers within yourself about something here. I don't know what it is, but I do see you going deep. And I don't know, you're not showing me like why you're going deep, but you're showing me like I am going deep and I am like literally obsessed with this person. It's not the person though. It's the energy. It's their energy. It's this like flow between you two. It's that spark. It's that dynamic because it's not them. It's them in interaction with you because you're not showing me like I'm addicted to them. I'm addicted to the flow, the energy, the exchange that we have. It's like that banter, that spark, that chemistry, it's that's what you're addicted to. But it's also risky. This person is risky. You're showing that to me and you know that. You know they're risky. You know that this person, there's no guarantees with them. Because again, the way things ended in the past was poof, it came out of nowhere. Let's look at the near future, see what's what. Start off with the Knight of Cups in the near future. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Things are happening very, very quickly here. Very, very, very quickly. And it's stressing you out. You're showing me the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords. The fact that things are happening so quickly in the near future really stresses you out. Now, that could be for two reasons. One, it could be this person is very much like flash in the pan type of energy. They're hot, they're intense, they're fast. They're like, they move 0 to 60 really quickly and then they disappear just as quickly. Or it could be that you're just looking for more of a slower pace at this point. And this person, like the speed, the intensity at which they want to move forward is stressing you out in the near future. But I do see you spending a lot of time like, oh my gosh, just like thinking about this. Specifically because of the speed at which this is happening. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords in the near future. Page of Swords is clarified by the Empress, Three of Swords, Four of Wands. You have your doubts. Now, this is you at the bottom of the deck, Sag. Like I've said before, this person is like the best thing since sliced bread as far as you're concerned. There is no second to this person. There is nobody that even comes close. Maybe you've been dating, maybe, in the past, I don't know, but you're literally showing me this person is in a league of their own. Like they are my person as far as I'm concerned. But what's causing you to kind of pause and question this is the immense amount of emotional pain that this person has caused you. Because you're showing me this is such a strong bond. It's such a strong connection. This person is my person. But if all this is true, how did they hurt me so much? Why did they hurt me so much? Why did they cause me so much emotional pain? And that's where you're kind of stuck in the near future. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles in the near future. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords. Oh, sorry, I didn't even clarify this. For the Page of Swords, you get the Empress, Three of Swords, Four of Wands. King of Pentacles, you get the Ace of Swords, the Justice, and the Judgment. You're waiting until you get clarity. Bottom of the deck, you get the Eight of Wands. You're waiting until you get clarity. You're showing me I'm going to be a little bit more difficult until I can get the answers that I'm looking for. Because remember, the main energy for your reading, you have all these doubts. And it's all these doubts, all these questions, all these unknowns that is kind of keeping you guarded, defensive. And you're showing me in the near future, until I get complete clarity and until I feel like I'm completely balanced and divine balance is being restored between us, and I'm the one that makes that decision, I'm just going to be very, very difficult. I'm not going to go with the flow. I'm not going to like really put my guard down. I'm going to be very much like my way or the highway. This is almost like you wanting your person to prove to you that like what they say they want is actually going to be followed through on. And also I feel like you need some clarity around how things ended, why they ended, etc. Now, whether or not you're going to get that clarity, I don't know. I don't see it in this reading, maybe in the future. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Sag. From the universe, you get the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning here. You and this person, shoop, wiping the slate clean following a very, very difficult ending. But you don't trust it. You don't trust this, and you don't trust this person. So Sag, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.